And welcome back to Fuck This Souls. Okay, as you can see, I am now wearing the Hollow Thief's hood, which looks very pretty on me. Really makes my my mouth pop out. Okay. I've had a little bit of a calm down. And now I'm going to calmly run into Ornstein and Smo's boss room and kick the shit out of them. Okay, maybe only a little bit. I doubt I'll actually be able to kill both of them. See, what the fuck's up with the staircase? This ain't trees. This is stairs. Man, it's a shame I had to kill the undead merchant. I mean, he forced me to do it. He didn't continue to sell useful items. Okay, here's my plan. I'm going to run at them. Just straight up. Shield up. Let's go. Rolling. 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 This worked better than I expected it to. Ah ha ha! I'm good. No. 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 Don't worry about me. I'm just chilling, you know. I'm just gonna two-hand this. Yeah. I'm just gonna chill out, you know. Ow. Okay, that was a teeny bit. That was... Okay, that was just a little bit unfair. But... hey, nothing I couldn't handle. Okay? We're just gonna be really calm. We're not gonna get angry. We're just gonna continually run in there until they both die. Doesn't that sound nice? Yes. Yes, it does. Because you saw that. I did some pretty good damage against Smo. And that was just from running at them. Now imagine if I continued to do that, but this time didn't get stuck against a wall. Yeah. Wouldn't that be good? Yes. You see, I love this game. I hate this game. I love this. I hate this. I love this game. I hate it. I love this game. I hate this game. You know what's real fun? Fighting Ornstein and Smo. Yeah, it's just one of the funnest things I've ever done in any game, ever. Because how could this not be fun? Oh no. Don't worry. Hey, who cares? Really? The key is not to worry too much. Except for maybe when Ornstein just bullshits you, you know? Like he does. So that's when you go over on this side of the room. Play it safe, you know? I'm watching you, Ornstein. Hey, it's just a swing. It's just a little tiny scratch, you know. I'm just rolling. Can't even see, you know. But who needs sight? Yeah, it's just sight. Ah, doesn't matter. I mean, it's not like I just come back to life. Pfft. I wonder, when I fight Super Ornstein, whether or not the halberd would do more damage than the Fury Sword. Even though the Fury Sword is a more powerful weapon in terms of fire damage. The element that Ornstein is weak to. But really, we shouldn't try to get too strategic about this. What we need to do is we need to worry about just getting them dead. Because think about it. Once they die, I can make progress. And isn't progress a little bit more interesting than constantly doing the same thing over and over again, getting increasingly frustrated each time I do it? Yes, it is. Because, you know, these sentinels, I don't think I'm gonna be able to fight them anytime soon. So instead, I'm just gonna fight Ornstein and Smo. Not difficult. I just need a quick chug of my Estus flask, you know? Okay, that's, a little bit annoying. If they were to make another update for this game, I think maybe not allowing Ornstein's attacks to clip through Smo would be a pretty nice addition. Also, not allowing him to do that. Oh, please, Smo, don't hurt me. Yeah, I can kill Smo. Hey, I did it. Who cares? Hi, Ornstein. Nice to see you. Ah. I remember this little attack. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear! Oh. Oh no. We can't be having any of this, can we? Oh well. We'll just try again later, of course. You know what? I might try and fight one of those sentinels now. Wouldn't that be a great idea? Man, maybe if I beat them, I'll have a better chance that if I manage to become human again, I can then fight them again. Wouldn't that be great? What the fuck weapon is this? Ah, +2. Ah, very nice. Ah, a curved sword brought from the soul of Quelaag, daughter of the Witch of Izaleth, who was transformed into a Chaos Demon. Like Quelaag's body, the sword features shells, spikes, and a coating of Chaos Fire. Power is affected by the user's humanity. Something that I have none of. How nice. If only I had just a little bit of humanity. So yeah, why don't we try out killing those sentinels? It's a good change of pace. We don't really need to fight Ornstein and Smoke all the time. Because just, if I manage to kill these enemies, I mean, I might get some souls off them, maybe some kind of drop. Okay, let's fight this thing. Oh my. Who knew it could use magic even though it's probably not even human? Huh, interesting. It's only one enemy. Ah, I did it. What joy. You're next. Oh well. I just realized that I should probably kill that Silver Knight Archer first. Because he could turn out to be quite troublesome. Didn't anybody else find it quite strange that when I was in human form, whenever I'd find a summon sign that wasn't of the NPC Solaire, it would always seem to disappear? I wonder why that is. Maybe somebody else stole it. Or maybe that person just so happened at that very moment to decide to get rid of their summon sign. Interesting. Of course he would use that attack. This seems to be a very good way to get a few souls. Oh my. Well, that wasn't very nice, was it? Just moving to its right. That's the only way to fight most enemies in this game. My. Can't have any of that now, can we? I mean, you healing, isn't that just a little bit unfair? I mean, you are much more powerful than I am. Oh, how rude. Ah, who needs souls? Now I have a not very quick and not very easy way of dispatching them. Walking around them in a counterclockwise direction, and hitting them whenever they're open. Now, what do you say we don't try Ornstein and Smo again? Wouldn't that be nice? Why, that was rude, wasn't it? I hear that there's a ring somewhere in Sen's fortress that I may want to procure. So maybe if I fail a couple more times, I'll go back. How nice would that be? Haha. Because maybe, just maybe, it could assist me with my fight. But maybe not. La 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 la. I'm sure that this is what I'm exactly what I'm meant to be doing at this stage in the game. Oh no. Ornstein, don't you understand that hitting people while they're down isn't very fair? Well, that was clearly unavoidable. Ah. Wonderful. Well, yep, that made sense. I'm totally not angry about that. Because Ornstein isn't overpowered. Don't you just enjoy that little loading screen before you come back to life? That sure is fun. I don't wish that I could just immediately respawn, so I don't have to go through all that shit again. Or maybe maybe there should be an item that allows you to set up a temporary respawn point, like a mini bonfire. Wouldn't that be awesome? Because if you're stuck in a really hard boss, you just get one of this item and you place it near their fog gate. Then, when you die, you just go right back to out in front of the boss room. See, I'm making some really good decisions today. Because it seems that currently the best strategy is to just put up my shield and run directly at Smo. Because what's Ornstein gonna do, really? Try and stab me? Or succeed. Whatever. Haha. No! Well, isn't that unfortunate? I mean, there's nothing wrong with my network, as far as I'm aware. Okay. No. I don't want to. Ah, good. I've signed in. Let's continue. Once again, I'd like to state that I haven't been playing the game for 44 hours. That's just idle time. For example, I've just finished recording an episode, or I've just stopped recording an episode for whatever reason. And, okay, that was odd. Ornstein appeared to have been a little bit broken there. Well, Ornstein breaking seems to haven't worked very well in my favor, considering that he then came out of nowhere and stabbed me. Have you all been having fun for this 18 minutes just as much as I have? Oh, I'm sorry. 19 minutes. Now. See, Ornstein the Smo, they aren't a difficult fight. They're an imbalanced one. Too many of their attacks take away lots of your health. And you don't really get much of a chance to get a shot in. With Ornstein's fast speed, you can't really defeat him while also avoiding Smo. And after defeating Smo, Ornstein becomes larger, making him much easier, but then more powerful. See, wasn't that a wonderful grab attack when Giant Ornstein stabbed me and then electrocuted me? I enjoyed that too. Because even though I don't like the grab attacks because of the damage that they do to me, I really like how nice they look. They just make the game feel so much more organic. When an enemy performs a animation that is completely unavoidable. Let's go. Oh, don't worry. I totally didn't roll. No, Smo, I'm trying to go around you. Don't you laugh at me. This is no laughing matter. This is a battle to the death between knights. Well, a knight, an executioner, and a thief. Come on, Smo. He tends to... most people tend to stop when they run directly into a solid object. But not Executioner Smo. He's too good for that. Ah, a ranged attack. Ornstein's arsenal expands so far. It's just great. There's an empty yogurt container on this table. It smells really bad because it's been sitting there for a couple of days and it was pretty hot today. I think that this coming weekend, considering that it's Friday, I may be able to defeat them in the 2 days that I have. Just so you all know, yesterday I got a slip from the post office telling me that my package has arrived. And since the only package I'm expecting is Dark Souls 2, then that is what it should be. So when this is done, I'm just going to take a little break, and then I'll be able to play it. Isn't that great? But surely, that it'll be a much better game, with slightly more balanced enemies. And bosses that actually seem to take challenge. Not some kind of odd luck that they don't pull out a certain attack. Or that they don't clip around a column. Oh well, I didn't need to live anyway. That makes me unhappy. Maybe I'll change the order of my items once again, and add the pyromancy flame to the list. Because, really, think about it. Think about it right now. The pyromancy flame would be pretty useful when it comes to fighting Giant Ornstein. Now, where is it? Ah, here it is. In a place that it really shouldn't be. Let's put it right here. Ah, good. Now I won't be as heavy because a pyromancy flame is considerably lighter than the Quelaag Fury Sword. If only this weapon of mine was somehow more powerful. It would be much easier to kill Smo. Or maybe, if I had someone to assist me, it would also be quite easier. But for some reason, whenever I summon Solaire, he attempts to attack enemies instead. He never does what I want him to, and whenever there's a player's summon sign, well, just forget about it. It'll be gone in less than a second for reasons that don't make any sense. Now, let's once again attempt to defeat Ornstein and Smo in this room that repairs itself each time you're in it. Oh. Okay. Oh well. Here goes me. I am unaware of their range. Also, I can be killed while still standing up. Nice to know. Maybe I should take off all of my clothes and run at them with nothing but a shield and a halberd. Let's try that out. See how that goes. Let's see. Ah, beautiful. Aren't I just wonderful looking? I do feel much lighter. Come on, knight. Fight me. Actually, let's wear the entire gold-hemmed black set. Yeah, now I look cool. And I'll probably be a little bit faster now. And maybe even resistant to something. Let's see. Ah. Worn by the witch Quilana of Izalith, mother of pyromancy and daughter of chaos. She wore this gold-hemmed black cloak before even the Age of Fire and offers strong resistance against fire, poison, and other perils. Well, how useful! Even though I don't know what else it protects me from, it probably protects me from something. Now, if only I could jump over this railing and not fall off that one. Lucky me. Maybe. Let me see. Do I have a better shield? Well, it seems I don't. Except for Havel's great shield. But I'm not strong enough for that one. So, let's try and defeat Ornstein and Smo, wearing this wonderful gold-hemmed black cloak. With this beautiful skirt, hood, and gloves. I sure bet they'll be confused seeing me walk in. Hello, guys. Ah! Isn't that unfortunate? For a moment there, I was afraid that maybe Smo would have been able to just slightly hit me. Now, how is that even allowed? I rolled out of the way of Smo's attack, and directly into Ornstein's. Haha. Oh, Ornstein. You think that you're actually good at your job. What is your job exactly? What is it that you are guarding? Why, I saw that coming, but it was far too late. Oh well, it seems I'm gonna get beaten to death now. Why, look at this! It appears that Smo isn't completely alive yet. Maybe if I lure them over in this direction, I can get one more hit in. How interesting. Haha. Silly Ornstein. good. I wonder if he'll come over here to fight me. Huh, his range has greatly increased. Why, he just clipped right through that column. Why, that didn't even make sense. I mean, look, he's stabbing a wall. How did he hit me? I was next to him. But I did do quite well that round. But unfortunately, Ornstein still won. There's quite a lot about this game that I don't enjoy, but I feel like it could easily redeem itself with just a few minor tweaks. It doesn't need to decrease the difficulty, just alter a few things that make the game seem unfair. Every single problem that I have with this game can be seen in the Ornstein and Smo fight. You know, hit detection, things like that. Now, I don't want to have any health missing for that fight, so I need to rest at the bonfire again just because I missed a jump. Let me see. Isn't this just quite odd? See, the problems are enemies being able to hit you even though they've already hit a wall. Even though they're a boss, they should still need to obey the rule that if you hit a wall, you can no longer continue their attack. But even though Ornstein was stabbing through the wall, he was still managing to hit me, and that is why I died. Once again, another issue with clipping is with the columns. Ornstein speeds directly into a column, but still he manages to just slide around it and attack me. And with Smo, when he does his running attack, another issue I'm having is that he will run into a pillar and then somehow run straight around it. Also, they can stab through the pillars. Oh my, that wasn't a very good jump, was it? Well, they just seem unfair. Just a few of their attacks are just a bit odd. And, you know, I'm on the other side of a stone pillar. Why is Ornstein's spear able to go through it while my halberd will simply clink off of it? Like some kind of metal object hitting a stone. Because that's exactly what it is. All the souls I've lost to this boss fight probably won't be able to be repaid when I defeat them. Because that would be quite a few souls if anybody anywhere would have the time to even calculate how many souls I've lost to these guys. That would be just heartbreaking to find out the result. I could have leveled up hundreds of times and then defeated them. But no, they still persist in living. Strange how they come back to life when they die, much like I, even though they are pure, not undead. Come at me, Smo. Why, see, I have that very problem. Now, for a moment there, I was stuck between a Smo and a hard place. Luckily, Smo did his weird butt slam attack, so Ornstein wasn't allowed to kill me immediately. See, and now he's following me, so I can't catch a break. Oh dear. Well, see, now I'm dead. Because he did the same overpowered running attack twice in a row, with barely any pause in between, while I was still standing up. And then once I finally... I think they've done something evil here. They've timed the amount of time it takes you to stand up and then be vulnerable again, and the cooldown between Smo's most powerful attack. Is that really fair? That you can be attacked immediately before even getting a moment to stand up? Sure, it speaks of realism, but not really. These are meant to be knights of honor. Ornstein's meant to be an honorable person. Why is he stabbing me while I'm still on the ground? Why is he fighting me in a 2-on-1 fight? Clearly, these knights have fallen from grace, become something far less than they ever were when the dragons were around. Gwyn is nowhere to be seen. Where are all of the knights? Where is the honor in this fight? I mean, if Ornstein had maybe fought me like a man, instead of having Doughboy over here do it, then maybe all would be good. Oh well. Thank you, Smo, for moving me out of the way. Foolish Ornstein. Can't you see that Smo is my bestest friend in the whole world? And now I can't see you. Ah. See? He swings through solid stone and manages to hit me. But I have to maneuver around everywhere. See, look, he's going to hit me now. Ah, lucky me. Oh wait, here comes Ornstein. Ah. Quite unfair. These are very powerful warriors. Well, I've died. Let's fight, Ornstein. See if you can defeat me once more. See? He didn't even stab me. And now, I've died. I can't be hit at all now. And here I am. I've died. What kind of attack is that? He jumps backwards and stabs where he was standing, completely stopping you from being in close enough to attack him? It all makes perfect sense for these attacks to exist, but in a game, it just creates something that feels wrong. A game is meant to allow you to have an experience. This isn't an experience. This is literally insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And each time I try to fight a Silver Knight, and then something like that happens. I think I get most angry near the end of the video, because I know that I've just spent an entire hour and have gotten nowhere. Which really, think about that. Think about how you would feel if you were playing this game for like 6 hours. And made no progress whatsoever. I mean, the prize for defeating them probably isn't even that good. It's probably story progression. Or a new area. Something stupid like that. After Anor Londo, after I've cleared Ornstein and Smo, I'm going to head down to the New Londo ruins. See what that's all about. Because that's an entire section of the game that I haven't yet explored. Okay, Ornstein and Smo, give it your best shot. These first moments of the fight, that's when it's the most unpredictable. See, and now I've predicted something. That! Because, once again, I'm not even able to move, and then Ornstein speeds in and stabs me. I mean, I can't stress it enough. Can everybody else see the problem here? It's not just me. I see myself as someone who isn't very bad at the game. There are plenty of people out there who would be lucky to get this far. And yet, I am having trouble on just this one boss fight. That, I'm gonna be honest here, I've looked up how to beat it. I am doing everything right. And people keep saying that you need a summon, except no one puts their summon signs down there. That would be an easy way to get souls, helping somebody in the Ornstein and Smo fight. Think about it. Just really think about it. Somebody is thinking, I want more souls, so maybe I'll help out somebody on the Ornstein and Smo fight. Or maybe I'll just sit back and maybe I haven't beaten the fight yet. Yeah, what if somebody else hasn't beaten the fight yet? I don't like that attack. Now please give me one moment. See, I saw that coming. In the time that it takes me to stand up, I'm already dead. In that small amount of time that you can't move in this game, is the amount of time it takes them to tear your face off. Ah, there's Ornstein. I was worried for a moment. Now, Ornstein, is it really fair for you to be able to do these things? Cool, let's fight, Ornstein. I meant fight, Ornstein. Not bitch out and stab me from afar. Why, isn't that attack just a little bit overpowered? I can't even get you down to half health. Oh well. Now what killed me there? I was outside of its area of effect. And look, I can't even dent his health. You know what? I'm leaving on Orlando. What is there for me here? Nothing. This place has nothing. Just one boss fight that makes no sense. What else is there? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have myself a good time. I'm gonna head back to the Undead Asylum. Have a little bit of a break, you know? Yeah, doesn't that sound good? I hear there's, few items there. You know? Some new enemies. Maybe there's something there that'll allow me to feel accomplished. Not like Ornstein and Smo. They crush your hope. They crush your bones. I mean, for Christ's sake, Smo eats your bones. There is nothing here. There is no reason for me to stay. Why? Why should I stay? To continue to be killed over and over again? No, what kind of game is that? Where all you can do in an area is die? it makes sense if it's an area you're not meant to be in yet, but this is natural progression. I rung both bells of awakening and traversed Sen's fortress to come to this? Why would I want to be here? What is there for me to do? Clearly, the game didn't think this through. They didn't say, hey, maybe we shouldn't let them here unless they're strong enough, but they give you so much opportunity to not have to do anything difficult. The entire game up to here was relatively easy. I thought that when I was in Sen's fortress, that was taking me a long time. That's what it felt like. And it was a long time. It was a couple of hours, several hours. And now here, just that jump from accomplishment to absolutely nothing. Anor Londo is not a place that belongs in a game where you expect people to make progress. It should be near the end of the game, but clearly it isn't. There's been no exposition. There's no reason for me to be here other than an ugly snake told me to. First thing I'm going to do when I leave this place, I'm going to get that ring in Sen's fortress, whatever it takes. Okay? I'm going to put all my armor back on. Okay? Because it's much more useful than any of the stupid crap that I've had to deal with recently. Ah, there you go. Isn't that wonderful? Because I think I speak for everyone when I say that Anor Londo, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of Anor Londo. There's nothing there. It's all boring and stupid. Now, Sen's Fortress, that was fun. It was frustrating, but when I finally managed to accomplish it, it felt great. But what satisfaction am I going to get from Ornstein and Smough? Continually running at them and slowly chipping away at them until they eventually die? Where's the skill? The challenge? There isn't any. They're just two really hard enemies that you have to fight at once for a reason that probably makes no sense. Here in Sen's Fortress, this place is great. Okay, look. Actually, I'm gonna progress backwards. Yes, thank you. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. I'm gonna continue to progress backwards, because then it will probably be much easier for me to find the thing. Actually, it probably really won't. Oh well. See, now I really like it here, because it's not dumb. Not everything here is way too powerful. Look, right now, I know I'm gonna go right back to Anor Londo if I die, but what the hey? I killed it. Oh joy, do I get a reward for this? No. Nothing. Ooh. A ladder. Interesting. Now what's up here then? Is that Oscar of Astora? Strange. A person. Ricard. Was Ricard guarding anything? 2 chests. What's in here? A divine blessing. And what else? A rare ring of sacrifice. Well, what's a divine blessing? It fully restores HP, so therefore, it's useless. This entire area made no sense. I fought an NPC for no reason. I killed a big thing and got no reward. This entire area was pointless. I really hope Dark Souls 2 improves upon what Dark Souls 1 fails at. Essentially, I hope there isn't a really dumb and illogical 2 against 1 boss fight. That's what I'm trying to say. And then the snake died. And what's with these being everywhere? Death pits? Ah, foolish Snake Man. Look, it keeps going. It's hard to navigate this place backwards. I remember that you are right somewhere. Ah, I'm in this room. Of course. This is where I want to go, I believe. Ah, wonderful. This is exactly what I wanted. Ah, a showtell. Sen's Fortress. Remember when that was difficult? Eventually, I'll probably be saying the same thing about Anor Londo. Remember when Anor Londo was difficult? I will always remember that Anor Londo was difficult. Well, it appears that my phone is ringing. So, please give me a moment, everyone. I just noticed that I've been recording for about 55 minutes. Neat. Now, aren't you annoying? Well, you see, you're dead. Well, it's been a, not very fun time. I'll see you all next episode.